Hi, I'm Joseph Johnson, and I'm the creator of a program called Don't Break Up, Don't Give Up, the three-step system for saving your relationship and keeping your woman. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be sharing with you here tips and techniques on how you can stop any crisis that's been taking place in your relationship, any fighting, any turmoil that has been taking place between you and your woman. I know exactly what it feels to start the day arguing and fighting, to have that constant fear that something might snap. It's a very excruciating and terrible feeling. When there are problems in a relationship, we start living in constant fear that something's about to happen. You have that. You feel vigilant. You feel like something anytime soon it's going to explode. So unfortunately, I know what you're feeling. I know what you're going through right now because I've been there before. Several years ago, I went through a breakup that literally changed my life. I felt lost. I felt really depressed and hopeless because there was nothing I could do there that could really help my relationship, and I ended up losing that girl. I spent one of the worst 8 months of my life. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I lost a ton of weight. Even getting up in the mornings was painful for me. Thank God I got over that situation and set out to discover how I could avoid having that happen to me ever again. And I honestly think that I would never be able to handle something like that again. So I started to research, started to read a lot of books. I read books on relationships, on psychology, on women's psychology, on women behavior. I even read books on marriage, even though I had never been married before. And I watched a lot of DVD programs, a lot of audio programs. While I was at the gym, I was listening to tapes and trying to really get my head around this issue of relationship and women. So there was really nothing out there that I felt really strong about. Nothing out there really hit home for me. And so I started paying close attention to every interaction around me, especially with women. I started trying things in new relationships of mine and really putting those relationships through the ringer, trying to figure out how the relationship really worked between me and my girlfriends. I finally figured out a system that really helps you save your relationship. It really helps you grow as a person, as a man, and into what women really want. What women really want from a man. So it's a very simple 3-step system, and I'll talk to you more about it in future videos. In this first video, I want to share with you 5 major action steps to solve any crisis in your relationship, be it constant fighting, lack of sexual intimacy, overstress, financial triggering crisis, or whatever. So let's start. Number 1, talk to yourself. This is very important. This means that you have to be able to self-analyze yourself. Sit down, by yourself, alone, in a room. Maybe if you need to take a vacation or something, be away from the relationship for a couple of hours and really think and look inside. What is it that you have that it's maybe contributing to the illness of the relationship? And write that down. Number 2, collective talk. Sit down with your girl and talk with her. Tell her what you discovered from your inner analysis process. Sit down, tell her that. Walk her through the steps that you did to arrive to where you are, and have her do the same and share it. Number 3, mutual objectivity. This is very important. This is where you have to really pay close attention and really listen. Listen to what she's saying. You have to be objective. You cannot let whatever it is she's saying trigger anything inside of you that will make you start arguing right away. You have to sit down and maturely listen to her. Number 4, create what I call the my, and yours list. Uh, those are a couple lists. Number one is my list. You sit down with a, clean sheet of paper, and you make a list of the things that you think that are contributing to the relationship crisis. What are those things that you can improve? What do you think that's making her mad? You know, and yours list, it's the list that you're going to write about her, about what you think is um, making her act the way she's acting. What things are really, um, what other things that you're not agreeing with her? What things are bothering you? Obviously, she has to do the same. She has to write a my list and a yours list. And that, my, she's going to write the things that about herself that she thinks that's contributing to the crisis, and in yours, the things about you that she finds really annoying. And number five, negotiate. Here you have to sit down and really, really, really get to a middle point. Arrive to a middle ground. You have to be able to, decide. Okay, if this is bothering you, then okay, we can do this to stop the problems. If she's sick and tired of you going out with your friends every Friday night, then maybe you have to arrive to a common ground, and maybe not do that every Friday, or whatever it is that you arrive between the two of you. What I want you to do now is to grab a clean piece of paper and write down your analysis, step number one. And number two, write your my and yours list, both of them. And be ready for your conversation with her. Next, I want you to subscribe to this channel, and because I will be uploading more tips and more techniques that you can start using right away to improve your relationship and to avoid a potential breakup. Then I want you to read my articles. So I want you to go to my website, which is www.don'tbreakupdon'tgiveup.com. That's don'tbreakupdon'tgiveup.com. And please leave a comment, share your thoughts, tell me what's your situation, and I really value your opinion. Talk to you soon.